It's lovely, 40 degrees out here, and I gotta try and fix the Jeep today. Those that follow my Instagram will know that I bent this upper support, if you can see it, the other day at Topless Day. Went a little bit too hard on it and actually twisted it. You can see where the fresh paint's chipped off where it bent. So what I'm going to try and do is adjust my upper arms to pull it back forward to tip the rear diff back down, because I had to drive an hour and a half home in front wheel drive because my rear drive shaft was binding so bad. So we got our jack stands and I'm gonna get everything all set up and we'll be back. One of this beam right here is actually what I bent in.
a straight shot of it, but it's curved in right here, which allowed the front end to pull up. So what I'm going to be doing is pulling in on the adjustment on my upper arms to try and straighten it back out, and I'm going to end up having to make some kind of back brace for this so it doesn't bend in any worse. So all in all, considering I ran 4 out of the 5 trails that were available, I think this is a pretty minor damage. Alright, so I currently got about as much adjustment as I'm going to get out of them uppers. I honestly can't get the nuts to back out anymore to suck them in more. We're a little bit better. The drive shaft's not binding now, but it's still not, the shaft and the pinion plate are still not straight. So I'm going to take this opportunity to fix another problem here. Since the 37s, they do obviously rub some, I'm going to lengthen the lowers, which I already have the jam nuts loosened, so them should come right off, lucky for me. And we're going to stretch the rear end back some. We'll kill 2 birds with 1 stone here today. I got a hell of a mess going on here. I'll show you how stuck them upper nuts were. This is a 1 7/16" wrench, and I snapped the end right off of it. Granted, it's a China wrench, but still not a small wrench. Definitely not an easy thing to break. Alright, so I stretched the lowers out about 3/4 of an inch, and as you can see, my coil has some curve to it. I'm gonna at some point have to cut these uppers off and move them back, either that or cut the back outs and the center posts out and move it back some. But as you can see, I get the drive shaft straightened back out. Rear end now sits about 1 inch farther back than originally, but that'll be alright because that's curing my rub also. So, and we're centered back out. I adjusted all the arms evenly, which is very important on this because that triangulated center there is what's keeping the rear end straight, because there's no track bar in this kind of setup. So there's another, you'll be able to see this a little better, but I also found out I gotta flip my shocks around because they were hitting the coil seats, but that's no big deal. Just put them back in there upside down. So button this all back up and take it for a ride. Alright, we're all back together. And rear end is now stretched, inch back. Gave me a lot more clearance, oddly enough. Rear down straight. Got all my hoses tied back up. That's about as exhaust, of course. If you can hear me, probably not. Our rear tubing's still bent, but my buddy over at Adams Off-Road, or Adams 4x4 now, suggested getting a pipe that's the inside diameter as my outside diameter, cutting it in half and back sleeving it. So that's going to be my next project here, to get that all straightened back out. And yeah, you see coils are not exactly perfectly straight anymore, but that's alright. My front ones aren't straight either after stretching it. I'm about to take her for a ride and make sure she don't vibrate anymore. Seems to be good. Oh, that's great.
wasn't the only thing I bent. I'm lucky I even seen that I bent that. I was totally confused when we were up there as soon as I started feeling the vibration when we left as to what I even did.